And I believe it was my therapist that had brought it up that, since you've had depression and anxiety in the past, you may be more susceptible to having postpartum depression. So she wanted me to be aware of that and make sure that I knew what to look for. If I was, yes, there's fatigue and some overwhelm, but there's a tipping point as well. And if you're feeling like you're not functioning, if you're feeling very angry, if you're just feeling like you need to shut down and that you're not capable of the day-to-day, that it could be more than I'm just tired or I'm overwhelmed by motherhood, that it could be starting to slip into postpartum depression.
I had just gotten married a few months before, and then now we're pregnant. So it was a really, really happy time in our lives. Many things were changing and growing, and I never ever expected that anything would go wrong. And so everything was fine, and then one day we went in for a routine checkup, and the doctor went to listen for the heartbeat with the little Doppler machine, and he couldn't find it.
I was so unprepared. I couldn't walk. I still couldn't eat, even though I was mostly on bed rest still after giving birth. I couldn't really tend to my newborn except by nursing her. My husband had to do everything pretty much for me.
Dealing with the lack of sleep, not realizing how draining it was going to be to figure out how to deal with a lack of sleep.
I think the most surprising thing has been how much energy is required to keep up with the kids in the house and everything. You know you're going to be tired. You know it's a full-time job. You know it's going to take a lot of energy and time, but I don't think you realize how much until you're in the mix of it.